gun charges and these IRS charges, and they stick. So I hope and pray people will wake up and see that Trump's right. My dad was a Korean War vet that died of COVID.
今日はエクササイズついていけたの？
一番の先生、こんなの
ああ、
優しいよ。
よくできた。
スピードがあるからね、次から次と足とか腕を使う。
最後までできたわ。
今日は少ないね。3人ぐらいで。みんなおった。
今日たくさんいたの？お父さんの友達いた？大きい人。お父さんより大きいの？年は
？What does Scripture say about these things? And Mark's reference to Scripture, what we see in the Old Testament, when even in Israel, Judah, we had good kings and we had bad kings. And what happens? And it doesn't always happen overnight. Bad kings come along, and God was patient. They knew what was right and wrong. He gave them time to repent, and when they didn't, judgment came. The flip side of that is when you had a good king. He comes along, he does good things, and God blesses and protects that country against its enemies. So we have historical evidence that we need to abide by God's word. We need to be in God's word. Amen? All right, stay tuned for much more great programming here on American Family Radio. Been delighted to be with you today. Lord willing, we're back on Friday once again. My thanks to Mark and Robert for helping me out today. Really appreciate their help. And as I say, just stay tuned. We're here with you to fight the battle of spiritual warfare. Bye for now.
The views and opinions expressed in this broadcast may not necessarily reflect those of the American Family Association or American Family Radio.
90.5 KTXG Greenville, Dallas.
Fed up with the trash our children are exposed to, such as TV shows, movies, and music?
I've had it up to here. Absolutely. It breaks my heart.
1 Million Moms is a community of moms who are successfully standing against the evils of the entertainment media.
Can I really make a difference?
You can. Visit 1millionmoms.com.
This is American Family Radio, a listener-supported ministry of the American Family Association. For American Family News, I'm Chris Woodward. A public policy analyst says the latest indictment of former President Donald Trump reveals a tacit admission by the Department of Justice that there was some fraud in the 2020 election. Chad Groening has our top story.
The latest full-count indictment basically accuses the former president of trying to, quote, overturn the results of the 2020 election. The judge assigned to the case was appointed by Barack Obama and has a reputation of sentencing January 6 rioters to prison terms and sympathizing with anti-police rioters. Many pundits have commented that it will be virtually impossible for Trump to get a fair trial in D.C. Abraham Hamilton III is general counsel and public policy analyst for the American Family Association. During an appearance on his show, The Hamilton Corner on American Family Radio, he addressed the timing of the indictment.
We got the Department of Justice, Jack Smith, announcing an indictment for President Trump. Literally within the same week almost, a few days after, the same Department of Justice tried to go into the Delaware courthouse and try to get to a plea bargain that gave Hunter immunity for all crimes now, present, and in the future that may be committed. And it took the judge to say, no, we're not going to do that. That's interesting, isn't it?
And Hamilton says the DOJ had a startling admission.
You have the Department of Justice stating in an indictment that, quote, the defendants realized that there had been outcome determinative fraud in the election, end quote. How else am I supposed to interpret that phrasing other than as an admission that even the Department of Justice is acknowledging, well, yeah, there was some fraud? Is outcome determinative not a qualification to the word fraud? Okay. Well, if that is the case, Department of Justice, has anybody ever tried to find out just how widespread the fraud was? Anyone?
Hamilton says he wants the proof. I'm Chad Groening.
A pro-life organization is leaving others in dismay over an attack on Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. Charlie Butts has this story.
DeSantis was interviewed recently by Megyn Kelly, and in a press release, Susan B. Anthony, Pro-Life America, suggests DeSantis expressed a lack of commitment to pass national pro-life protections, such as the 15-week ban SBA supports. AFN spoke with Linda Bell of Florida Right to Life, who watched the show and says DeSantis said nothing wrong.
And what really kind of blew me away was the irony that SBA has been pushing for a national 15-week standard when Florida passed a heartbeat bill, which is a 6-week standard, but they're attacking our governor.
The SBA press release suggests DeSantis thwarted pro-life leadership on the issue if he were elected president.
And then what really bothered me is they were speaking for the quote-unquote pro-life movement, and no one organization speaks for the entire pro-life movement.
The situation likely delights the left, which loves the idea of pro-life organizations fighting among themselves. And while Bill stresses that her comments should not be considered a political endorsement of DeSantis, there is no question that the pro-life governor will be pro-life as president. I'm Charlie Butts.
A pharmacy giant is slashing jobs. Here's Fox's Lillian Wu.
CVS Health, which has more than 300,000 employees nationally, is cutting 5,000 positions as the company looks to trim costs and shift investments into healthcare delivery and technology. The cuts are not expected to impact customer-facing employees who work within its stores, pharmacies, clinics, or customer service centers.
President Joe Biden's Department of Energy wants consumers to use new light bulbs the government says are more energy efficient. As a result, incandescent light bulbs are becoming a thing of the past. Jack Spencer of the Heritage Foundation says efficiency is not always the top concern for consumers.
We consider upfront costs, we consider usability, we consider personal preference.
The Biden administration also wants changes to home appliances and automobiles. Speaking of automobiles, drivers are in for another headache at the pump as U.S. gas prices continue to rise. The national average for gas prices stood at about $3.78 a gallon on Tuesday, 25 cents higher than that seen 1 month ago. The numbers come from AAA. That's all our time for now. Find more news on AFN.net.
Interested in seminary but don't think it will work in this season in life? Wesley Biblical Seminary offers flexible options that allow you to take classes live no matter where you are. At WBS, we don't just educate people, we develop trusted leaders for faithful churches. It's time for you to respond to the call God has on your life. Take classes from an institution that you can trust for a calling that will not go away. Learn more about your opportunities at WBS.edu. That's WBS.edu.
People with faith being able to live out their faith, live out their convictions, no matter where all, we should be honest, right? So it's good to be with you on the program, and I mean that sincerely. If you want to watch the program, you can go to streaming.efa.net. Nope, I'm not going to send you to YouTube. I might send you to Facebook as a last alternative, as a last resort. But we do have our own video platform that we built, that we manage, and that's streaming.efa.net. So why would I send you to YouTube so that Google and Alphabet can make money off of you viewing their ads when I can send you to streaming.efa.net? It just wouldn't make sense. So we use the big tech companies when we need to, when we have to, and as a last resort. But on this topic, streaming.efa.net, you can watch the core and all of our other live programs, along with a plethora of other content, all at streaming.efa.net. Well, how much does it cost, Walker? Well, we do have a free account option. No gimmicks, no tricks. We're not selling your data to some advertising company. It's free. Takes you about, I don't know, probably 60 to 90 seconds to create an account. All you need is an email and a password, and boom, you've got a streaming account. If you do want to donate monthly to the organization, to AFA, we'll give you access to everything on there, and you can log in up to 5 devices simultaneously. So there are some benefits there. That's streaming.afa.net. Bobby, that was probably the best advertisement for our streaming platform in the last 2 years.
It was pretty extensive.
So maybe we'll cut that. We'll cut the
I hope they get the idea that we don't want to go to afastreaming.net.
Very good point, Bobby. I think they got the point. If you want to subscribe to the podcast, you can do so wherever you listen to podcasts. And we don't have this monstrous marketing budget. We rely on our audience, our supporters, to spread the word and visit our podcast and our websites to keep things going. We're in Psalm chapter 81 for the week, Psalm chapter 81. But before I jump into that, I want to remind you of an event we have coming up. If you live in the Jackson, Mississippi area, we're going to do these around the country, so don't get your feelings hurt if we're not coming to your town right now. We'll be there at some point, or we'll be in your area within hopefully driving distance. But on September 12th, we're going to do an evening with AFA. It'll be myself, Debbie Wethnow with iVoter Guide, and my brother Wesley will be talking about all things AFA, what's the status of the American family in 2023, what we're doing to fight back against the darkness, all of this, everything that AFA is doing, we'll talk about with an evening with AFA. That's September 12th. It's a Tuesday, 6 to 8 p.m. If you want to register, which you do need to register, go to afa.net/events. afa.net/events. You can click on that register tab and go ahead and fill out the information, and I look forward to seeing those in Jackson, Mississippi, September 12th. Here coming up not too long out, about 6 weeks out. afa.net/events. Psalm chapter 81 is where we are this week. First few verses here. Sing aloud to God our strength. Shout for joy to the God of Jacob. Raise a song. Sound a tambourine, the sweet lyre of the harp. With the harp, blow the trumpet at the new moon, at the full moon on our feast day. So you get the emphasis on worship, and you get the emphasis on worship through song, because there's multiple ways that we can worship God, and song is just one of them, and one of the main ones when you look throughout Scripture. So worshiping the Lord through song should be a critical component of our Christian walk. For those in Ohio and Mississippi, we've got some important election stuff coming up next week, on Tuesday of next week. There's an Ohio ballot initiative, very, very important initiative, by the way, coming up in Ohio on Tuesday of next week, the 8th. And in Mississippi, we've got tons of statewide primary elections on Tuesday of next week as well. That's all on August 8th, Ohio, Mississippi. So if you're listening and you live in those states, I need you to go over to iVoterGuide.com, key in your address. We do all the hard work for you. And your personalized ballot will populate along with every single candidate on your ballot that we have evaluated over at iVoterGuide, which is now under the umbrella of our governmental affairs organization, AFA Action, in which I run. So I am biased 100%, and I do not shy away from that. iVoterGuide is legitimately, and I say this honestly, iVoterGuide is legitimately the best voter guide in the nation. Hands down. There's no competitors. No one's even in the area of what we're doing there, because we're not just giving you generic information, names of candidates, what office they're running for. No. We're giving you like 6 or 7 data points. We're giving you their financials, their endorsements. We're giving you their voting record if they have one. We even have volunteer evaluators that place a hard evaluation on the candidate. Where do they stand on a scale from verified liberal to verified conservative? Where do they stand on that scale according to the data that we have? We present that. So we're doing all this over at iVoterGuide.com, evaluating tens of thousands of candidates every single election cycle. And so we need you to utilize that tool, iVoterGuide.com, especially if you live in Ohio and Mississippi. Well, one thing that's percolating the news cycle is the continued, never-ending witch hunt against Donald J. Trump, the former president, 45th president. This is unlike anything our country really has seen. Probably going back to the probably not even the Civil War. I'll probably go back to the Revolutionary War as far as the criminalization of being a political opponent. This is some pretty unprecedented stuff, and that's where we are now. So this is clearly a blitz against Donald Trump. There's no question about it, because you look at these charges, and now we're talking about Alvin Bragg up in New York. We're talking about New York charges. You're talking about Florida-based charges on the Mar-a-Lago case. You've got the pending investigation in Georgia. Really, all this stuff's a really big nothing burger in the grand scheme of things. But then you got the D.C. case, which I think is the most dangerous from a practical standpoint. So you got 4 cases. All of these are being blitzed, right? At the same time, all heading into the presidential cycle. And every single action that is up for question, every single charge that is up, happened years ago, with the exception of the Mar-a-Lago case. That's the only case of which the charges and the date of the alleged criminal activity even is remotely within a near time frame, within the last year or so. Everything else, when you're talking about the Georgia case, when you're talking about the Alvin Bragg case, that goes back before he was president. Then you're talking about the January 6th stuff, which who's tired of hearing about January 6th? I mean, this is getting old. All of these go back years. All these go back 2, 3, and 4 years ago. And so we wait until now. This is not new information, and the Biden DOJ waits until now to try to put their political opponent in jail. That's what's happening. And does President Trump do things that don't help his odds in court? Absolutely. Yeah. The man has no temperament, no self-control. No, he does not listen to attorneys. So if you're his attorney, you're doing what Trump says. You're not doing what you think is right and what you think is wise. So that's working against President Trump. But don't get me wrong. That's not the crux of this. That's not the backbone of these cases. This is, they would go after him no matter what. And I think that's what's the most concerning. And this is basically going to be an election of either lock Trump up or keep him out of jail. I mean, that's basically what's on the ballot. And they want to lock him up. And I think what this proves is 2 things. Is that they will do this to anyone. They will do this to anyone. Ask the J6ers. If the feds want you in jail, they will find something. All right? If the feds want you in jail, they will find something. Now, are are there some judges and some juries that will serve as a check and a balance against these rogue prosecutors? Sure, absolutely.